Tonight, we want to begin right here in Washington, where the Supreme Court has given itself until the end of the week to decide whether the abortion pill that has been used by millions of American women should remain available nationwide. Justice Samuel Alito has pushed a decision until midnight on Friday. At issue, a lower court ruling that rolled back the Food and Drug Administration's 23-year-old approval of mifepristone. About half of all abortions in the United States are medication abortions. The drug is also commonly prescribed by doctors to treat miscarriages. It is approved for use through 10 weeks of pregnancy. Friday's decision will be the first major court action related to abortion since it overturned Roe v. Wade in June of last year. CBS's Jan Crawford will start us off tonight from outside the Supreme Court. Good evening, Jan.
Well, good evening, Norah. The justices were expected to announce by midnight tonight whether they were going to continue blocking these lower court rulings and keep this pill available nationwide. The court gave no explanation for why it's decided now to push that back until Friday.
In two brief orders, Justice Samuel Alito extended the deadline, keeping the abortion pill mifepristone available nationwide at least 2 more days. The Biden administration and a drug manufacturer have asked the justices to step in and set aside or block lower court rulings that would ban or greatly restrict the pill. The case is an effort by a conservative legal group in Texas to limit abortion nationwide, arguing the FDA didn't properly approve mifepristone more than 20 years ago. Federal Judge Matthew Kacsmaryk, a Trump appointee, sided with the challengers and revoked the FDA's authorization. An appeals court said Kacsmaryk went too far, but it kept some restrictions in place, saying mifepristone could only be used for abortion up to 7 weeks, despite FDA approval of 10 weeks and requiring 3 visits to a doctor. The administration is arguing that one federal judge cannot set abortion policy nationwide. The American Medical Association also is pointing to the bigger picture, calling the lower court rulings dangerous and saying they could undermine FDA approvals of many other drugs.
We just think it's incredibly reckless to upend our entire drug approval system in this country and create chaos where we're going to have individual courts in states around the country basically undoing those decisions.
Now, there are conservative legal principles at the heart of this case on standing that suggest the justices are going to continue to block these lower court rulings indefinitely, Norah. The delay, we have no idea why. It could mean there are some dissents being written, or it also could mean they just simply wanted more time to go through the case. Norah?
No doubt everyone watching very closely. Jan Crawford, thank you so much.